Alright gamers, got a quick little video for you guys for today. Got a lot of super EZAs in here, a lot of them covered and go over. Got a lot of them got to cover and go over them today. A little bit tired and sleepy, took me a big freaking nap late earlier and I felt great. So of course we got a lot of new stuff, a lot of new details, a lot of new info and everything of course. For all the new super EZAs that got announced for the Global 2025 campaign. Global Dokkan 2025 campaign. I said Dokkan 2025. Again, we definitely got to use that next year when we get 2026 because it is basically called the Global Duck Celebration 2025. But yeah, we got this, not the big batch ETA we're probably going to get next week, but definitely this is pretty much going to be this week's content coming up at time's recording. So I'll probably upload this today at the time's recording. I'll upload this today. But yeah, just because there's a lot of info, there's a lot of Dokkan news and everything lately. So yeah, we got a lot to cover, talk about, and go over those today. So yeah, we got a lot of all the super EZAs, all the new info, all the new details. Luckily, they don't do too much though. Sin definitely does look promising because for a long time he really needed one. Honestly, he really needs one. But yeah, with Omega's crazy support in the game, probably one of the best support units in the game. Honestly, for him, he's freaking nuts. So it's just gonna help these guys out even more. So yeah, of course we got Goku right here, the OG Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku Vegeta from 2 year. Yeah, it was 2 year. My brain thought 4 year because 4 years they kind of redo the second year. But yeah. We could do get some new Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta separately, though, standalone, because we definitely do need some new ones with some fresh new animations, honestly. I know we have, like, the dual one, but we definitely need them both separately. I need LR for them both separately. Of course, OG Omega's fine getting his, and of course, because he was pretty much next on the docket, though. Soon it should be Tech Golden Frieza, the OG Tech Golden Frieza, or Super 17, if they're going to do, like, more GT stuff, though. Because it would be, because a lot of people are thinking right now, the Tech one could probably get a Super EZA. Then, like, we get the Super EZA one for the ATL one, which will be kind of cool. I would like to see that, though. Just got starting off the next leads and everything, because, they got a lot of work with them, and it's going to be fun with those guys. So, yeah, because, like, out of these leaders, because all these are rough drafts still, but, I mean, still. But, yeah, and they were good back in the day, especially Omega. He probably was, him and Buhon were, like, the kings of the villains, so. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started though, of course. Pretty short video though, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about these guys. Alright, let's do Goku first. So but again, I was like too much for these guys anyway, so yeah. Just basic units. So basic effects for Goku: 2 key, attack defense of 200%, great chance of forming a crit, per super cause ally on the attacking in the same turn. Yeah, per super cause ally attacking in the same turn. Attack defense of 200, damage reduction rate of 10%. When there is a extreme class enemy or there's another GT Heroes category ally attacking the same turn, our allies get attack up 40%. I like that. Bunch of additional super attack. Cool. We're attacking with 12 or more key, attack of 150. Posting like say all his stats and everything because he was a hard hitter. Vegeta with more defensive power. So yeah, we're receiving an attack at the first or second attack round turn, defensive 200%. When receiving a super attack, defensive 100%, temporarily, high chance of nullifying and countering with tremendous power. Okay, Goku doesn't seem like too bad on paper though. Look like they didn't really do too much with them though. I feel like this year went all out because we've seen like Texel, we've seen Buhan, we've seen AGL Vegeta, we've seen the peak pretty much of how Vegeta Blue handles. Probably because the original passives. Well, you can kind of see how they're going to perform anyway though. I feel like Goku's going to be more of an attacker honestly though. For what he has, basically, I mean, it's really kind of nothing honestly. Like this is kind of all really basic Super EZA stuff, but. I definitely feel like because his stats are already insane anyway, so and all the equipment you could probably add. They probably think people are going to add more equipment to him though because of the GT event. But yeah, we took a lot to work with him though, so got a lot to work with honestly though. But I mean, hey, but it's going to happen no matter what you do. So yeah. I mean, Goku doesn't seem like I said too bad though. Nothing crazy though. Like I said, basic Super EZA stuff. But yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, basic stuff though. It doesn't seem too bad, but nothing really crazy, honestly. But like I said, all the extra attack and defense he gets, it's gonna be nice because like I said, that's already good. All the equipment you can add on him later. A lot of people probably go for additional though, because I mean he can already crit a lot though. So I mean, if like 4 additional probably would be better for him. So he can get those good hard hits in Igio. So defend on the side, honestly though, because I feel like he can be like I know on paper it doesn't seem too much. But I feel like, they can, again, not probably the best examples, but I mean, it's okay, nothing crazy. On Vegeta, it probably could be the same thing as Goku. Yeah, pretty much I expected that, probably just more defensive power. 2 key attack defense of 200%, load additional attack, which has a great chance coming with super attack, per super cause ally attacking in the same turn, attack defense of 100%, damage reduction rate of 10%, when there's a Shroom class enemy, or when there's another GT Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn, all allies get defense up 40%, performance crit when attacking with 12 or more ki. Attack up 100% as a second or third attack on a turn, attack and defense up to 100%. I think I have to like Vegeta a little bit more though. I think because he balances more attack and defense, like Goku a little bit. After receiving a super attack, defense up 100% temporarily. High chance of nullifying it and countering with tremendous power. Because him and Goku feel like they're very similar. Let me make sure. Basically, they're the same unit. Is it really? Almost identical. But Vegeta just gets the extra super attack. And that's pretty much it, though. Vegeta doesn't get as much as defensive power as Goku, but these two kind of add up to this, essentially. I think I'm gonna like Goku a little bit more, because I think Vegeta's mainly just gonna be a tank, though, honestly, because the more you super attack, because a lot of people did go full additional when he originally came out. When we got the equipment system and everything. I've been with full additional so I can get more super attacks so I can stack them and everything. Whew, might be the opposite with this one, because he has like. I mean, he has crit though in here too, but I don't think that's what we gotta save him though, because he has like. I mean, that's a good idea though. Give him a, great chance to go super attack. Probably should have been high chance at least, but I guess they wanted you to work on like evolution of Vegeta. I'm not really feeling super easy at this time though. They seem good though on paper, but like again, once we get them in the game, I feel like the everybody's opinion will change. Because for now they don't look too bad, but right now on paper they don't seem too impressive, honestly. They seem good, but I do want to definitely see them in game because I think everybody's minds will change. I feel like there'll be at least a good solid unit you can at least run at a slot or a unit, like I said. I'm trying to think. No, it's Super Saiyan Force because they're Super EZA. It's gonna be at least 2 units for the most part. It will always be 2 units. Oh boy, it's gonna be crazy. Because they're easy as Arctic. No, they're separate though. They're separate. I thought they were together. I gotta go back and check in the game. But yeah, so far they seem pretty okay. They seem pretty much the same unit though. Goku mainly focuses more on defensive power, while Vegeta does more attack power. It seems like it. But they're both probably gonna be showing the same. Besides different link sets, they're pretty much gonna be the same. Because that's how they were when they originally first came out. They pretty much were both the same unit, essentially. Goku just focused more on attack, while Vegeta focused more on defense. But now it's a kind of reverse around. Goku looks like he's going to be basically more attack, more defense, while more defensive, while Vegeta seems like he's going to be more attack-based. But still have a good taking too. So, I mean, Goku could tank too after a couple super attacks, so. But I definitely think they want to build Goku with full additionals, get a lot of super attacks, and Vegeta want to build full defensive power and capabilities. Like I said, right now it doesn't seem too impressive though. But I mean, like I said, I do want to see him in game. I think I'll change my mind about that. I've spent on that too long. Alright, on to Omega, let's see what he can do. Look like he does pretty much some basic stuff in here too. Basic effects, with the new Omega though too, he's probably be helping him out a lot. Because this Omega was pretty much the physical, he pretty much was the new physical one. He was like him back in the day essentially. So, not to be talking, he's not very similarly built, but again, I think it was more category based, though, I think, back then. But, yeah. I'm back at it. I was getting called for something. But, yeah, like I said, the Omega, I think pretty much, like, kicking the physical Omega, how he was, there was this guy back in the day, I think, where the category system was first kind of showing its face around. But, yeah, I can't remember, because he was built pretty much like how the, STR Beerus was built back in the day. Which, he was good for the Worthy Rivals buff and everything, so. Yeah. But now it's like, but, yeah. Basic effects, attack defense of 150. All enemies attack minus. No, attack down 40%, and plus additional defense down 20% for superclass enemies. Full power GT bosses categorized get key 2, and attack up 40%, plus an additional attack up 20% for characters who are also villains. Okay, that's not bad. I do like that. Like I say, it's pretty much probably gonna be built like similarly how Omega is. Well, the category, buffs and everything he's going to have, and all the extra little support he's going to do. Per Stream Class Ally attacking in the same turn, which again, that's good though. Double support from these two, from both Omegas. I know it's going to be the same name and everything, but that could actually probably be pretty broken though. I think he's going to be pretty good for that though. And then they pretty much turn into the support unit, the new Omega, and this guy. I think double this is probably going to be nuts, honestly. I think that's going to be really fun. Pure because again, I'm not like mad about this build anyway. It seems pretty good. But with the new Sin getting the EZA 2 in here, that's really good. I think I have a rainbow too. I think I pulled some of them when we originally came out. I think I pulled at least like 2 or 3. I think I can't remember. I think I might have been 90. I might have been 100. I don't know. Per Trim cost ally attacking in the same turn as besides himself. Besides himself. Great chance for making a crit and damage restriction rate up to 20%. Attack defense up 100%. When attacking, when there's a full power GT boss category, I'll attack in the same turn. Attack of 150. Plus an additional attack that has a great chance to make a super attack. I like that. When attack with 12 or more key attack defense of 100%. It pretty much builds both super saiyan force. Excuse me. As a third attacker on the turn, when the target is in the attack or defense down status, attack of 150. Additional super attack. Okay, I like that too. He's pretty much built like both. This is how Super Saiyan 4 should have been built, honestly. Though he doesn't seem too bad, though. Honestly, I like how this guy's built a little bit. Again, pretty much like how he was before. Originally, he was a support unit, though he tanked. He didn't do too. Again, Omega really didn't do that much damage back in the day. He did. His deal confessed event was crazy, but him right here built not too bad. I do like it though. I like how it is structured because again, it's mainly a support unit like the new Omega is, and both of these guys are on the same team. Plus, new Buhan, new Goku Black, all the supports gonna give out the baby buffs right now. He's getting too with LR. Like your team is essentially all built for you. Kind of like how Super Saiyan 4 is too. Like their team's kind of built though. It has a lot of doesn't have that much versatility, but I mean now it does a little bit more. The training units and these guys and everything, but I think GT bosses did, or full power, slash GT bosses, they could, I mean, they don't really need the support, but I mean, because full power did get a lot better after his original release. It got better a couple of years later, so I do like this build. I do like how he's built. A lot of people are like, oh, he's crap, oh, blah 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 blah. But I mean, this is how he was back in the day when he first originally came out. He was a support unit. When he got his EZA, he was another support unit. And then now he's again another support unit though. Good for Omega's team, honestly. GT bosses. I know it's limited to GT bosses full power. I do kind of maybe add in one more category, but again, like I said, at that point, it's just gonna be the new LR Omega. But I mean, both of those on the same team with this buffs and everything. If you're doing full power and GT, you can add some stuff in there. I probably would totally play like another category in there. Power absorption. I don't know. I probably would have done in there at least though. But I mean, I think it probably went too much similarities. But this isn't too bad though. I mean, the GT bosses in full power sport. But I did kind of expect it from this Omega though. But like I said, this was the new one though. You probably put some full power units in there too. I can probably see some cooking though, honestly. I definitely got like a full power again for villains though. But just give me 1 second. Let me make sure. Okay, I kind of looked through. I did see Dark Ball Super Broly in there, the new one that we got from 9th year. I did see. I think it was pretty much about it for villains, honestly. Of course, the new Omega, the OGLR Omega's in there too. But I think they want you to run him and the physical one together, though, which honestly wouldn't be a bad combo with the full power stuff, though. So, yeah, I mean, you're going to be up on Omega anyway, though. But not too bad, though, honestly. From what I'm seeing, not too bad. Again, full power, iffy choice, but for these two, I mean, I take what I can get. All right, on this then. Let's see what he can do. So, he's going to work on EZA, though, so not a super one, but yeah. So, he does GT Boss Key 3, also at 150, not bad. His passive, holy crap. Okay, weird. Randomly, basic effects, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type besides tech to rainbow. Key 2, attack defense of 150, high chance of performing a crit, high chance of additional super, high chance of doing additional super attack. For 1 turn, characters from the scheduled entry turn, damage reduction rate of 4%. Oh boy, when attacking tables enemies, guard, attacking defense of 50%. Per key sphere attained up to max of 350. Oh boy, we got a lot here. So for 2 or more key spheres, for 2 or more key spheres, damage reduction rate up 20%. For 3, chance of forming a crit. 4, damage reduction rate up 20%. Oh, what is that? 40. 5th, chance of forming a crit up 30%. 6, launch additional support attack. 7, attack the enemy attacking the defense down status for 2 turns. Okay, I kind of take it back a little bit. That's something, I guess. I do like the gimmick and idea, the more key spheres you get, the more you can do this. I probably would have put in, like, crit, additional, damage reduction, attack and defense down, stunning, or, like, sealing. That would probably make him a little bit more unique. It kind of is built like Broly and Sheila Limo a little bit, though. Besides, take away the key sphere stuff. Okay, I mean, like I said, hard to defend this batch of EVAs, honestly. Because from what I've seen so far, I do like how Omega right here is at least built. Because like I said, with this you can at least support Omega. They want you to use them, so they want to use the new one and him together. Again, maybe even the HL one together, because same name, but it's not But I do get it though, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much kind of about it. The Goku and Vegeta seem pretty okay. But like I said, pretty much the same unit. Goku focus more on defensive power, Vegeta focus more on attack, like how it was originally when they first came out, but now it's opposite. Omega doesn't seem too bad. They're probably the best one, honestly, out of this batch because of the support. And then this end seems nothing really crazy either, just look like he supports himself mainly. That's about it, though. But like I said, it probably could be useful on an Omega team. Well, again, we gotta fit this into Shadow Dragon Link. All the stuff Omega is doing, all the support he's gonna give out is gonna help these guys out a little bit more. Again, they seem on paper, but I think with the physical Omega, they really want you to use like him, the new Nova, Goku Block. Definitely want you to use the STR Goku Block on his team. Beijio Baby with all the buffs and everything. Int Buhan. Again, Omega's team is stacked though. He has a lot of good choices in his team, both categories given out and everything. But I mean, like I say, let's give him some help. But that's all I could pretty much say until we get the big batch of units. EZA is coming up soon, which will probably be next week's content on this recording. But from what I'm seeing so far, like I said, Goku right here seems like he's gonna be the opposite. Vegeta, he looks like he stacks. He looks like he has more defensive power, when originally Goku had a lot more attack power. Vegeta seems like he's gonna be the opposite of Goku, where he focuses on mainly attacking, thinking his defensive power a little bit later. Omega seems like a pretty decent balance. I mean, I feel like at least one more category would have put on there. He seems like he's mainly a good balanced support unit. And then Zed right here just seems like he just kind of supports himself. But like I said, we gotta think about this too. The links, the categories, they're gonna help out Omega very well though. Just think about that too. On paper they might not seem but like I said, I do want to see him in game. I do want to see how they would function now mostly. But yeah, that's pretty much That's pretty much everything I want to kind of talk about Goro today. So yeah, we gotta think though, of course. But yeah, it's pretty much all the basic info and everything. But yeah, see you guys later though. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Great luck. Good trick again though. Make sure it's stay safe. Floor God bless all of you. For going out, put on a mask. Don't type a burger. Need to. Get back if you can. Go outside to subscribe to some copium, show my present course, like my girls, all awesome and everything. So, yeah, that was all the new info and everything. We gotta think, of course, about all the new info and units and everything, just like Jadam. They seem pretty okay, but I do definitely want to see them more in game, honestly. I definitely want to see these two in game first, the Goku and Vegeta. I definitely want to see them both in game first, and I definitely want to see how Omega will function. I think he's probably the best batch out of these units. Even him too, like, I wanted to just see him at least on the team, so. But yeah, see you guys later though again now. Peace out.